All right.
Little milk and
All
cookies.
right.
Look, you gotta
Not the milk and
prepare
cookies.
for what the cookies and shit.
Not
That ain't what they said.
Not the milk and cookies.
Where the fuck the milk and cookies? Holy shit.
Yeah, welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back
Yes.
to another episode of Booze, Baps, and Bangs.
Cheers.
Holy shit.
Clink, clink.
Clank, clank, clank.
In our lovely Mardi Gras cups.
Mermaids believe in magic. Neptune's daughters.
Oh, I got the Inca
Oh.
tells a story.
Ooh.
Either way, these are two good
Got the
Mardi Gras organizations in the city, though.
Yeah.
Neptune's daughters. Okay, yeah.
They always have some great throws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they wide though. They, you know what I'm saying? They wide.
Why you had to point that out?
Because it makes a difference.
I mean, she has a point. They need to know.
Yeah, you
The
know.
people don't know.
Unfortunately, Mardi Gras is still very segregated.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It
One
is.
day it shall not be.
But you know what though? It is.
Segregated. Okay, girl.
Good job. But you know what though? I think it's I think it's for the best. I think it's better that way. Like I think it's better that we keep as some things us as a black culture need to gatekeep. And I think our Mardi Gras is
I
probably one of
agree.
them.
I concur.
I
I
definitely
concur.
agree because some stuff you like,
Yeah, so-
all right.
Some of our practices we need
Simmer
to gatekeep.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, because some of these other organizations, I be
Yeah.
looking like,
Yeah, man.
you know that's racist, right?
Yeah, man.
You
Cosmic
know
Cowboys.
that
Ooh, not you calling them out.
I see.
by name.
The news be calling them out,
True,
and they
true,
still do what they want.
True.
Because
True, very true.
though I did not partake in Fat Tuesday this year because I had to work, but I did. I was waiting for the pictures, and boy,
Oh, I ain't seen them this
Was
year.
it
What happened?
bad?
Was
Cosmic Cowboys was on y'all ass this year. They was. Now, what was the biggest thing that happened in Mobile thus far? Ratatouille. Spot
Oh,
We already knew that was coming.
damn.
And if you, yeah. That came out, something in regards to the homeless people coming from Biloxi. That was on they, but it's some with them every year. This year it wasn't as race theory like because they usually have some very race
Racist
theory
comments,
stuff.
yeah,
It's
they do.
very
They do.
it's
They do.
it's very controversial race wise. This year it was very political.
Now, I like
It seemed very political.
Then
This
the
time.
shift was needed. My thing is, if they realized the shift needed to be from here to here, it needed to be.
And they got on the mayor.
Oh no, they did.
They got on the
What
mayor.
they say about the mayor?
Talk about you can't win an election without a free chicken dinner and a concert.
Man, it was it was
Yeah,
hilarious.
It was bad.
It was bad, but it was funny.
It's true though.
I mean, how many white people you know finna go get a blues singer and do a free fish fry at the park in
so
the
racist.
urban neighborhood?
That's so racist.
I'm just,
That's so
They
racist.
just calling out the racism.
I mean,
Which is crazy.
I
right?
mean, to be fair, you know, it worked for him the first time.
that's the one white people.
White people started
calling
calling out their own
race.
people.
Let's talk about
But it worked for him the first time, you know. His very first
did.
election, it worked for
Very
him.
first election, that's what
It-
happened.
I
The
did
reason
not
why
like
he
it.
won
Right
the
for him.
second term, a lot of people didn't come out for the votes.
But see,
Realistically, that's why when Sam was trying to go back, a lot of people did not. Oh, I was just go ahead.
people be killing me. Want
About
to sit here and complain and
Mm.
shit, but don't take your ass go vote.
well, I ain't gonna vote. Well, then
No,
shut
the
up.
fuck up when it come out.
You sounded like somebody grandma just didn't want take your ass
Okay.
go vote.
Let's see. Here it goes.
He had the lips and
I did.
everything. Mm.
This one's. I will. This one says first 48 finalists Mobile. They must have ran out of film.
Damn. Not content, but film.
Now
People ain't
this
got no
one
jobs
was
after that.
crazy. If the I-10 bridge were going to Epstein Island, it would have been built by now. Methodist church splits. Judge not less. Yay be gay.
Oh,
Oh, they listen. They on your
Yeah,
ass,
they
Mo.
is,
They on your ass.
They even got that Catholic priest too. I saw the joke they
Yes.
got about him.
Catholic priest, who crack? What Catholic?
Okay,
priest?
so boom.
Oh,
I got put on. I got put on to it because I was passing by Cathedral Square when they was outside protesting. I didn't even know what was going on. Dre said, "Now, mind you, my husband Catholic, so he said, oh, you didn't know."
Obviously not.
So,
Context.
what is disgraced Catholic priest allegedly
Mm-hmm.
became involved with a McGill Tulane student.
Really? Now?
Well, apparently this was after the fact. This young girl was 18 years old. She already graduated. However, everybody knows once you pretty much give your life to the church in the Catholic religion, you are to not be married. You are pretty much giving your life to God. Same thing with nuns. You marry yourself to God.
It's like a life of something.
This man here was allegedly a mentor to this girl and this and that third. Well, her parents saw through her tablet. Because I remember while our younger cousin was attending, they did assign tablets to the students. I don't know if there was some messages back and forth between the two of them, but they saw some stuff that was disturbing, and it brought their attention to say something. And now we don't know where she at.
You don't know where she at.
We don't know where she or he at.
They at? You don't know where they at.
They are allegedly over the water.
Over the water.
They are allegedly in France.
France?
Yeah.
They Russell
But
Simmons?
the archbishop, he has already denounced the man and all that. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. This is
You
a local thing.
Shut up.
You heard her. You heard her.
What'd I say?
A Russell Simmons? I already heard you.
Oh,
Yeah, you did slip that in there.
I'm just surprised.
At least we kind of know where he at, but these people, we legit don't know where they at. They were tracking her stuff, and all of a sudden,
So he done gave up the clout for...
she's completely off the grid.
He done gave up the clout for
But
some
now they're
underage
saying they
bitch.
think she ran off with the priest, this no longer priest, and got married. But I mean, he's no longer in the church, and she's of age. What's the problem?
That
And
giant ass
they're
age
trying to
gap.
make it seem if it was a kidnap. And don't get me wrong, I do understand because we are not a religious and political podcast. But I do understand.
I got questions.
I understand the parents, the parents' concerns of it and all this, that, third. But I
I
mean,
got
once
questions.
you become of age, it's like
I got questions. Cause listen, when
I'm not.
but when did he meet her?
See, that's
underage.
that is the question.
Cause if she just now 18,
Well, no, I think she's 20 now. She's been out of school, but it was a whole. That's been the discussion of things. So they're still investigating. Me, y'all already know I'm minding my business. It's just been in the news.
yeah, age gaps relationships are really crazy. Like 10 years is wild to me. To me personally.
10 years.
10 years, but you got if it's 10 years and y'all are like grown, alright.
Like 60 and 70.
Like 25 plus, grown.
Oh, okay. 25 and 35.
But if you young, if you early 20s, just out of high school 20s, I don't like that. That's weird.
I feel that.
That's weird.
I feel that.
That's strange. That's
Because I didn't see myself as being
strange.
grown
That's
until,
predatory.
I'm be honest, I didn't think I was grown until I was like 27.
grown.
You feel me?
Baby,
I've been on my own before that, but I didn't feel
Yeah, because you still so easily manipulated all the way up until damn near 30. I don't see how it's
That-
suspicious.
Then that 30 switch hit, you like, fuck the bullshit.
It's suspicious to me. I don't know.
I feel you on that because I don't
know.
I don't like
because
it.
I'm not one of older men. My husband's the oldest man I've ever been with, and he's only 3 years older than me. I don't like old. I'm sorry, I don't like old people. I don't. Y'all wear me out. Y'all worms.
They like multiple generations apart.
I just
That bruh, she
Like-
fucked me up. She fucked me up. Wait a minute.
just
Like,
Worms. What?
yeah.
Now I had this one guy that was trying to talk to me. So many red flags. First of all, first red flag was, "Sir, how old did you think I was?" He said he thought I was 25.
That's a compliment and disturbing.
It is. And
But how old was he? If you thought
52.
and you trying to
Red flag.
That's normal.
Red
it's
flag.
giving you
Give-
wanted somebody to.
Yeah.
He was trying to get some
If you
sugar.
knew
Baby,
how
you
often,
you are the same age as my dad.
if you knew how often that has happened to me in the past, but it's
Girl.
not people. They don't think I'm in my
It's still
20s.
happening to me now.
But they don't think I'm in my 20s. They
If
be
you
like,
do right.
"Oh, I thought you were like 16. I
That
thought you
is
were like
disturbing.
17."
The very first.
That's so fucking strange.
Give me
I'm with
pedophilia
you.
vibes.
I'm
really
with you on
weird.
that. The very first time I experienced something like that, I was 14 years old, and these men. First of all, I know they were older than my daddy at the time.
Oh gosh.
And I was in this youth group, and we were out there raising funds doing a car wash. You know, we got there with the car wash, you know what I'm saying? We're just in our regular organization, T-shirts and jeans and stuff. And the men pulled up, we thinking they were going to give us a donation. One of them said, someone said, "Sorry, I'm 14 years old." What that mean? Baby, my cousin, that was my advisor, she's immediately, I don't know what she said, but I know her mouth said something to get them going. I've never experienced nothing in my life like that.
Wow.
And after that, I was immediately turned off. I was big on, if you are the same age or at least older than my brother right before me, absolutely not. My oldest brother is 6 years older than me. I definitely did. What we got to talk about? I mean, I'm sure I'm very mature for my age, but even then, no, I'm good.
Yeah, if you old enough to date my mom, that's so strange. If you old enough to be my mom's dad,
No, that is just absolutely weird.
n- come on now.
That's way far pushing.
That's crazy, but they be trying.
Not trying, friend.
They do
Hold
know.
up be your granddaddy.
Folks got this city
Go
girl
to the
lifestyle
gas
fucked up because they
station.
think every girl wants to be on that now.
Go
Oh,
to
wow.
the gas
They think
station.
every girl wants to be on that.
All the
This is
men.
why I'm
I'm
single
putting
now.
it out there.
This is why
I gotta
I'm
tell
now.
my story.
That's why I-
All the men that be out there hanging at these gas stations, getting their little coffee in the morning before they go do whatever, be in there trying to talk to the young clerks and stuff. That's what it is. They know they see a young lady out here just trying to make a living, doing whatever, whether she a young mom and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally hear them say, "Now, if you do right, I take care of you."
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
See that and that's the old school. That's like an old school saying. Right
It's
there.
giving pimping, and I ain't got time for that.
I remember when I was in undergrad, a man was like, I could help you with them bills.
That's the ooh.
I can help you with them books. You need some?
Why do you look ahead? No, I don't need.
I used to be like, yo, and it's so
I'm
weird.
Good. I'm good, homie.
I'm
I don't
off.
talk to
You know,
nobody much
I know
older than me
women
now.
that legit do like older men because they just do, but you have some that deal with it for lack of something
Yeah.
because
Very
they're
much so.
missing out of something, and
You-
I get it.
You give me very much so my daddy left me vibes.
Ooh,
Now stop it.
ooh, it's very trauma love like.
It really is.
And you're
That
in
trauma
search of
line,
something. And I've had one of my old coworkers say, she's like, "I don't know what love is because I didn't really have it growing up." I said, "I understand it,
Yeah.
but you need to learn how to love yourself first, baby."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got where she was coming from, but I straight told her, "Well, this ain't it.
Yeah, you're not going to
You
find
gonna
it
get
over there.
manipulated more than you already feel like you
Right.
have."
Right.
I mean, you got to figure it out. But I just, for me,
That's concerning.
no, I'm straight.
That is very.
I have older
concerning.
friends, but baby, you wouldn't dare catch me like hanging out with some of my oldest brothers' friends from when he was high school. Sometimes is weird, even though I'm in my 30s. It's like
Yeah.
I remember when I was much younger. It's still like nah.
Like, you was a grown up when I was a kid.
You
That
feel
part.
me? So it's like no,
Come on now.
I'm straight.
Come on now.
It just
Come on.
no, I'm good.
Let's just be real.
I have a salad. I'm straight. I'd rather have a salad. I'm just saying.
But that's why I hope they okay, though. I hope everybody's
Yeah, I mean,
safe.
as of now, I think it's still a situation going on.
The dating
But
pool.
they put here it is right here.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what that means. His last name was Crow, I guess.
Oh.
Fr Crow leaves priesthood.
Goodness gracious.
You got to say it right now.
I'm sorry, I had to read it again. It's funny. Crow leaves priesthood. Assume missionary position. I'll drink to that. Spotted tea is closed. All rats. Like, bruh.
But did y'all see the meme he posted with the rats at Spotted Tea?
Bruh, whoever is over the Mobile meme page on Facebook are you? I don't even be on my Facebook like that, but you make my day.
Oh, every time.
Make my
Every
day.
time. I cry every time.
The one that said best thing about Mardi Gras, our royals eventually go away, and had a picture of Prince Harry and Meghan.
But you know, there's a rumor that he's been reinstated to his royal duties.
You know,
He's going back to the palace.
Because his daddy died. His daddy got cancer.
His daddy got cancer. I don't see why not. Like, it was, and I hate to say it was we know who the real person, the problem was. It was Queen. It was her fault.
I don't think it was the queen. I think it was Kate. It was Kate.
It was both of them, but Kate was influenced from her.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't think the queen fuck with none of them kids.
Really? Because I'm gonna be
kids.
I don't think she fuck with none of them kids.
Let's be realistic.
They
didn't care for Kate like that because she was mid class. Mid class is rich and over there, and they didn't care for her like that. But because she would do anything,
and she was white. I mean, don't forget that part. Cheers.
Racist.
It is what it is. They started colonization. So
Happy Black History Month, y'all. Let's
Happy
just
Black
know what
History.
it is. But I mean, it is what it is. The way they was acting with her mama and stuff. Her mama was
right.
She was like, yeah. This
and
is
shout out to Megan. She's officially able to celebrate half of Black History Month. You know, the biracials are celebrating now.
After the 15th.
Yeah, the biracials are celebrating now.
Yes.
You know, they get to pick. You know, half of them, sometimes they start at the beginning. And some,
well, technically, could she really celebrate because she's Canadian.
Ooh.
You know, we got.
Well, never mind. I rescind my statement.
I'm just saying. All right.
I mean, hey.
But shout out to all the other biracials out there.
There you go.
Happy Black History Month.
There you go. There you go. I am extremely proud of my biracial brother and sister in this fight.
The ones that claim us.
Yeah. Everybody else,
the ones that really fool with us.
Right.
Everybody else go ahead.
I'm sorry for those of you. No, you good. I'm sorry for those of you that've had trauma with figuring out. Another one. Those of
to the Jaylens and the Maries.
That's funny because they names do be Jalen and Marie.
Hey.
Or Jesse. Not even Jessica. It'd be Jesse.
Or they be real African, ISIS.
She had a point. Legit.
Real African. It's no in between.
And they be like as bright as that damn
You out of pocket. Time out for that.
Machiavelli on everything.
I mean,
Malachi. Yep.
Malachi.
Cheers.
You know how many? I got a Malachi cousin, but he's black. But you know how many yellow Malachis I know? Messiah. Jeremiah and Jeremiah.
You know, I know a Jeremiah of the Asian persuasion. He's a really cool kid, though.
I do know a Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I know a Samoan Jeremiah, actually.
I met a Miller who's Asian.
Miller.
Last name Miller?
First name. You know, last
Well,
name.
you know
Miller.
what? Is it just me? I noticed that with the Asian culture. Shout out to all the Asians out there.
Yeah, shout out to the
y'all. 'Cause I
Asians.
fucks with y'all.
Right.
Even though your ancestors look, we gotta talk about that. Anyway,
we gonna do that.
they don't.
Parents
I
too.
mean, I love them, but they don't fuck with us for real. But y'all ever notice they first names are usually what we would consider last names? I had a professor at Tuskegee. Her first name was Young. Her last name was Kim.
Yeah.
I was like, it's her name. When I read, I was like, her thing mixed up in the brain. And she was like, no, my name is Miss Kim. My last name is Kim. I was like, oh.
And then when they come over here, they change their last name to Nugent. Anybody ever know?
Yeah.
Win. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
No,
Thank
yeah,
you.
it is pronounced Win.
Now
Yeah.
I have we shout out to Mike Kim. But I was like, this has got to be like the umpteenth 1,000th time I've seen this last name associated with an Asian person. So how do we get
It's a
here?
lot of wins out here.
How do we get here?
His first name is Miller.
Wind. Okay, so that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
I worked with him, and I was like, he was new, and I tried to know my IT department because we work with them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm awkward. I'm like, yo, what's your name? And he was like, Miller. And I caught myself because I said, really? And he was like, yeah, Miller. I'm like, oh, okay, good to meet you. I'm Jeremy. Just wanted to know your name. And then I went to my black people. I was like, that nigga named Miller. And then
I mean, that's a first. I've
Miller.
never.
If you watching this, what up, Miller?
What's
Did
up,
you say
Miller?
Millie?
Hi, Miller. I
I
definitely
thought
would
you called
have.
him Millie.
Millie.
I thought you called that man Millie. I was like, man, you
Please do
wrong
not
for that.
call-
I would have
No.
definitely been like, he would have said Miller, and I would have been like, light.
I cracked the joke. Nobody laughed. I cracked the joke.
Wow.
And nobody
Hey,
laughed.
Just to be
Joe.
clear.
Hey, Bob, how y'all doing?
If
Oh
you
my
were ever
God.
wondering if Ashley and I were dating, there's your
Confirmation. There it is.
She
There
said
it is.
light.
I cracked that joke and I didn't.
Nobody got it. Probably.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would have definitely laughed at
needed
that
me.
because
You needed me there.
that's
That's
my
it.
sense
I
of
would have
humor.
even took a
They failed you.
She said like.
Just to be clear,
Wow.
that's what I'm here for.
I'm here to be your ride or die coach.
That is
Star player.
hilarious.
Wow.
Wow, I'm corny like that. I would like wow, walk off, just walk off right now. As y'all can see, we got a lot of purple, green, and gold going on here. 'Cause
Yeah.
technically, it's not over
we have
because we had one
concluded-
last parade today.
We have concluded the 2024 Mardi Gras season.
Right here in good old Mobile,
Yeah.
Alabama,
By Mardi Gras.
The
So
original.
excited.
to the birthplace of Mardi Gras.
Thank you. The originators.
All
Never
right.
the duplicators.
All right, cause
Just saying.
y'all know who we talking to. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I was talking to everybody, but
No, I'm talking to them.
Oh.
they be
talking
throwing
to
some
them.
shade at
I
us this
love
week.
All the time.
And we didn't even say nothing to
Nobody
them.
said nothing to y'all this whole entire year, and y'all
I
want
saw
to sit up
something on the
here
shade
and
room.
show
I
your
was like,
ass.
and somebody was like, "Don't nobody from Mobile." I was like, first of all, we didn't even say shit.
Wait, we're not even bothering
do.
y'all.
Let me just be very clear when I say this. We don't mind
Sharing.
Mobile not being public. I don't really care about Mobile being public.
I think we prefer it that way. We prefer
I
it
just
that
wanna,
way.
yeah, I just want to celebrate and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Low-key, very
We want
low-key.
y'all to go to New Orleans for the tourism, please.
Trash it up. Trash it
Matter
up.
of fact, don't come here at all.
'Cause-
You are not invited.
Trash it up. Because, I mean, I love New Orleans. I go there very often, but baby,
But yeah, we're having two different celebrations, honestly. It's the same celebration, but it's very different. So
It's
if you
very
go to
much.
New Orleans, expect something different from what you're going to get in Mobile.
Like booty
All the
holes.
way.
You are not getting no titties over here. It's not happening. I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna
Break
see a
your
lot
heart.
of-
very family kind of family oriented.
You're gonna
to
see.
an
I mean,
You know what I'm
it's don't get me wrong. In certain neighborhoods down there, it's
Yeah.
very fairly light. But if you trying to go to Bourbon and all that, the
You try-
commercialized
You
part,
try to go to
you're
red
gonna
light
see a
district.
lot of boobs and booty hole on the streets of New
Yeah.
Orleans, and it's just gonna stink. It just smell like sweat and sewage down there. Just go ahead.
I haven't been to a New Orleans Mardi Gras, but everybody keeps telling me not to go.
I'm gonna be honest, it's boring.
They keep saying
It's
don't do
boring.
it.
I witnessed
I
one
never
parade down there.
wanted
I was bored
Never
out of
had
my
a desire.
mind.
You'll be ready.
And I kind of forgot because obviously when you hear,
You're home
you're like, yeah. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is everybody doing down here? And I was like, oh shit, girl, it's Mardi Gras. It didn't hit. It
clicked,
didn't
yeah.
click because I went down there I was still planning the wedding at the time. And I was like, well, shit, let's stand and wait
it
for a
is.
parade. And me and my little cousin was like, what the fuck is this? But I feel like we was on the wrong end.
okay.
That could have been it. We was
Maybe.
probably on the wrong end.
You
'cause
got to
we
find the
was
black people everywhere you go somewhere.
I mean, we was
yeah,
because we was on Canal Street and it was very
yeah, yeah.
We should have went down the other end by 2 Lane. Maybe we'll be all right.
Somebody told me it was like going to Pensacola parade. And I was like, what? That's crazy. I was like, that's wild. I was like, at least say Biloxi.
Pensacola have
That's even
parade?
worse.
Pensacola have a parade.
I ain't trying to be funny. That was a legit question,
It's
Pensacola.
like watching Daphne's parade. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they trying.
People having parades like all over the country now. Like in the South, it's branching out.
I will say this.
Texas is having
Mississippi
parades.
is starting to look a little good. I will give them that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will give them that.
Texas is getting it.
Give flowers what flowers is due, people.
A lot more places in Mississippi are doing it. Even Northern Alabama's getting involved in parades.
All right.
Y'all saw
Okay.
Birmingham?
No, I wouldn't do
now
that.
we're going too
Yeah,
far.
Birmingham
Birmingham.
definitely trying to do.
We going a little too far.
They look too far.
Birmingham.
Y'all stay. Stop that.
Stop it.
I was very intrigued.
Stop
Now up there, I ain't going no parade.
But they had it like on a Monday at like noon.
Oh, that's like,
Why is that even a thing? That's so awkward.
That's lunchtime. Everybody's on the road.
It didn't make no sense whatsoever.
city ain't shut down. I ain't gonna.
Right? It's not a real Mardi Gras.
Baby, we was off work.
I can see Texas.
paid holiday.
I can see Texas doing it though, because don't get me wrong, a lot of them people migrated from Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi anyway. They
Yeah.
celebrated it.
Yeah.
And right there near Beaumont, Orange, and somewhere else, that's like a triangle. It's nothing for them to go to Louisiana, so I can see them, but North Alabama.
Yeah, Birmingham.
That's like North Mississippi doing it, and North Mississippi is practically
And my
Tennessee.
Wait, hold on. You said North Alabama.
If you like,
where-
like if you know how they
in
got
North Alabama?
what is it,
Where in
Oxford
North
and
Alabama did this
Memphis,
Birmingham.
Memphis
Birmingham.
is right there. That's crazy.
They ain't got enough streets. The size of the streets is not big
Who?
enough. Birmingham.
I mean, they don't.
Like the streets is like
It is
big.
kinda odd.
They interstates get towed up
Like
every
it
2 years.
it's kind of like Atlanta having Mardi Gras. It is
Right.
kind of weird.
It's like weird
Ooh,
as hell.
baby, the day Atlanta do it, baby. Just go to bed.
They don't even know why they celebrating.
Atlanta had a Mardi Gras.
They don't even know what the purpose of the holiday is. They just doing
They
it
don't.
because they're there.
If you
Let it
tell
go.
me what Mardi Gras,
Okay,
I
if
know
you-
somebody gonna Google it.
If you
but
can't tell me what the
what
history of Mardi Gras is, I need you to sit
if
down.
you can't tell me what Mardi Gras actually means, I don't
Sit
want to
down.
hear it.
I need you to sit down.
And I do mean the word
Mardi Gras.
the literal.
Translation, yes.
But
Yeah, if you don't know the white man that came down here and brought it with us.
If you don't know who Joe Kane is, I'm gonna need you to sit down.
You know he not important over there in New Orleans.
I believe it.
He ain't no damn body over there with
I
them.
believe it.
He only important over here.
because he was born here. He was born here.
But he stole their shit.
The thing is, I mean, he stole it, but he created it. That's the only thing. And the only reason why it's relevant is because he was born in the city. Quick history lesson. I ain't gonna get into it, but quick history lesson. Yes, the city. Well, I ain't gonna say city. The county of Mobile was the capital of the Louisiana Purchase, not the Louisiana state. There is a difference, so stop saying that shit too.
It is.
Because
Yes.
this is the 1700s. There were no
Exactly.
states.
There
yet.
were no
no
real
states.
fucking states. So
Yeah.
shut up.
There were only territories.
Alabama was a state in 1702.
Either way, if you really think about it, the only people arguing about this shit is the black folks. The white people, because
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I mean, they do,
Yes, they
but
do.
they ain't been going as hard as we do. Because I ain't never seen it.
Whoa, baby.
I don't be seeing
baby.
it.
It go down.
Baby.
You wanna know why I don't see it? Because they too busy keeping us away from their balls. I don't want to go to your boring ass ball anyway.
Can we put your business out in the streets? People be nosy anyway. So, if you're interested in promoting your business, brand, platform, or whatever it is that you want people to know about, hit us up. Or if you're interested in just sponsoring an episode or two of the Underground Queens podcast, feel free to email us at theundergroundqueens with a Z podcast@gmail.com. Again, that's the Underground Queens podcast @gmail.com. Or DM us on Instagram at The Underground Queens, or you can even hit us up on Facebook at Underground Queens. We look forward to working with you and helping putting your business out in the streets.